Hello boys and girls, and welcome to another Hell Let Loose video. In this video I'm going to be running through the fastest way to level up and gain XP in Hell Let Loose in 2025. If you do enjoy it, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. As there's been a huge increase in new players recently on Hell Let Loose, I thought this would be a great time to show a guide on how you can level up the quickest without having to play for silly amounts of hours. Now, you do not need any special requirements in order to do this XP method, and it's actually extremely simple. First off, you're going to want to start the game as an engineer. So as soon as your game starts, you want to spawn in as an engineer. So there are two ways that this can be done. The first one is by starting as support and dropping supplies and then redeploying and waiting and dropping supplies, and keep doing that, but it can get quite time consuming. So I found personally the best way to do this is just to spawn in as an engineer, ask your commander to spawn a supply truck in or drop you supplies somewhere up the map, and then go from there. So in case you haven't guessed or you are brand new and you have no idea what I'm on about, we're going to be building nodes, and these are resources that are generated passively throughout the game that your commander can use to use his abilities and control the map. Basically, you can have up to 3 sets of each node built at any given time, but you yourself can only build 1 of each node until it's destroyed. It's very important to note when placing these nodes the positioning of them. Remember that you cannot drop supplies within 2 squares of your HQ, so you must drive at least 3 squares out, but I recommend driving just into the 3rd square and dropping the supplies, and then you running back into your 2 squares and placing the nodes there. This will protect the nodes for if the other sectors get captured and you get pushed back, it will not destroy them and they won't be in enemy territory. So when it comes to placing the nodes, it's actually really simple. Simply have your supplies nearby, get your wrench out, and then hover over the fuel node, the ammunition node and the manpower node. If these cannot be placed, they will be grey and it will say that they can't be placed, but when you can place the blueprint down, it will turn green like this. You can then build the nodes and go and switch to your hammer. And from here on it is really simple. Simply get your hammer out and just hold left click on all the nodes until they are fully built. Now once all of these nodes are fully built, they will passively generate XP the longer the game goes on. So each minute of the game you will generate 10 of each of these resources, and for each of those generations you will gain XP for. So if you're in a game for an hour, you've potentially got 60 minutes of free XP just coming in throughout the game. And the great thing with this is it doesn't mean it overtakes your XP for playing, so you can still play the game. You will just get bonus XP at the end for having the nodes down, and it all adds into your match bonus and everything like that. When it comes to the class XP, if you place them down as an engineer, you can switch to any other class and the passive XP will go on to that class that you play for the remainder of the game. It will not be locked to engineer, so if you need levels on the assault class to try and go for that satchel loadout, then simply place your nodes down, switch to assault and play your game, and you will get the XP from the nodes into your assault class, making the leveling up process 10 times easier. Just remember though guys, you do need supplies to do this. You must talk to your commander and get them to spawn you a supply truck or drop you supplies at a certain area, and remember to go at least 2 squares out, place it right on the edge, and then run back into your territory squares in order to place them, and this will protect them the best possible. And make sure they're out of the way guys. Don't be building supplies in the middle of a point on Warfare, which I've seen people do, because it does not end well. They will get found very easily. Build it the other side of the map to where the point is. And that is about it for this guide guys. If you found that useful, please like, comment and subscribe. I will be uploading more videos this month, so stay tuned for those. Thank you all for the support and good luck on the grind.